A lot of people, especially women, use umuti in their relationships, and it goes without saying. Even the ones we don't suspect. Some have been doing it for a long time and they'll never stop. Some learned it from their mothers, their aunts, and others from their friends. You date a guy that is mentally strong and you decide that you have to control him. Remember, no one that truly loves you will use umuti on you. There is nothing good about doing African science. You or the other person could get sick. It can affect your progress, your moods, your mental health, and in worst case scenario, it could lead to death. Nothing good will come from using umuti. In most cases, the guy you use muti on will share the muti with another woman or maybe his wife, which could lead to a whole lot of damage either in the relationship or in their life. I tend to think that whoever uses muti doesn't love the other person. They just want to control them for their own benefits. Men and women use muti nowadays to either control or force the other person to love them. I believe that if anyone resorts to umuti, they already know that the other person is not entirely in love with them, but in love with someone, and they go out on a quest to find something that will shift the attention of the one they want with the hopes that it will last forever. From my research, I learned that you need to renew the subscription either every 6 months or a year. Failure to do that could result in a very big misunderstanding because the other person comes back to their senses, or them being too clingy aze akudine or ayekele umsebenzi agadane nawe because you gave them ubheka mina ngedwa. Have you thought about the damage it would do, or do you ask the advantages and disadvantages of what you are using nokuthi kuthakwe ngani? In most cases, that's where we could be getting a GBV. This whole Butakati saga women have been doing to each other because of men just shows how desperate a woman is to keep her man. Do you even know how Ischito could ruin someone's life, career life, and social life? Do you know how long it could take for that person to heal themselves? And some of them don't even have money to cleanse themselves and have to walk around with a black cloud on top of their heads, being hated for no reason, not by your men, but by everyone because unesidina. And sadly, some go into depression and kill themselves. Then you think that men won't go out looking for another. Men cheat, it's in their nature. But why fight or bewitch another woman when the one you should be fighting is your man? And are you fighting for the very same men you always complain about? I mean, does that make any sense? I don't care how much you would want to justify this, but what you are doing is pure evil. Nomvuyo Ramkulu.